I always thought we had the perfect marriage. High school sweethearts, we built a life together from scratch. We had our dream house, 2 amazing kids, and a bond I believed was unbreakable. I trusted my wife, Sarah, with my entire soul. She was my rock, my best friend, the person I shared everything with. Looking back, I can't believe how blind I was. The signs were there, small at first, like tiny cracks in a perfect vase. She started working late more often, claiming a big project at her marketing firm. Then there were the girls' nights out that became a weekly thing. I never questioned it. Why would I? This was Sarah, the woman who held my hand through every high and low for 15 years. I encouraged her to have fun, to distress. I'd handle the kids, the house, whatever she needed. Her phone, once casually left on the kitchen counter, was now always with her, screen down. She'd jumped if I walked into the room while she was texting, quickly locking it and offering a forced smile. "Just work stuff," she'd say, her voice a little too bright. I told myself I was being paranoid, that my own insecurities were creating problems that didn't exist. Trust is the foundation of a marriage, right? I refused to let my doubts poison what we had. The night it all shattered is burned into my memory. It was our anniversary. I had planned a surprise romantic dinner at home. I sent the kids to my parents' house, filled the dining room with candles, and cooked her favorite meal. She was supposed to be home by 7. 8 o'clock came and went, then 9. Called and texted, but there was no answer. A familiar knot of anxiety tightened in my stomach, but this time it was mixed with a cold, creeping dread. Around 10:30, a text finally came through. "So sorry. Lost track of time with the girls. On my way now?" My heart sank. It just didn't feel right. On a whim, I opened the shared family tablet. We had a location-sharing app for safety, something we'd set up years ago for the kids. I never used it to check on her, but tonight I couldn't stop myself. My finger hovered over her icon, and then I tapped it. The map loaded, and my world tilted on its axis. Her location wasn't at the bar where she and her friends always went. It was a residential address on the other side of town, an address I didn't recognize. My hand started to shake. I typed the address into a search engine, and a name popped up. A man's name. A colleague from her office she'd mentioned a few times. It all clicked into place with horrifying clarity. The late nights, the guarded phone, the sudden distance. When she walked in an hour later, all smiles and apologies about bad service and a dead phone battery, I couldn't even speak. The trust I had placed in her for half my life had evaporated in a single moment. I just looked at her and asked, "How was your evening with Mark?" The color drained from her face. In that 1 second of silence, our marriage, as I knew it, was over. The perfect picture had been a lie, and I was left to pick up the pieces of a life I no longer recognized. Rebuilding from this kind of betrayal is a long, painful road, a journey I'm still on. Thank you for listening to my story. You've been through something similar? No, you're not alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.